It's time to end this.
Open. It's clobbering time.
So night one of SummerSlam is in the books, and I gotta say, pretty fun show. Still don't get the whole 2 night format of SummerSlam. I mean, with WrestleMania, I get it because to me they try to put everybody on the card for WrestleMania, but SummerSlam I think could have put every match, all the 12 matches that were on this night and tonight on one card. But yeah, you still could have had like a 3 hour, 4 hour show. I wouldn't mind that at all. But they want to do a tonight show. They want to have it be like, go by as quick as possible. And it's how it felt tonight. It started at 5, and then like around 8:30. Like it was still pretty good nonetheless. And I almost forgot it was on because I thought it came on at 6 o'clock, ended up being 5 o'clock, and I didn't miss much. I missed the cold open from Drewski. I saw Corey B, the host of SummerSlam, read from a teleprompter. But luckily I tuned in to watch the first match of night one, that being Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus the Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed with the dumbass Paul Heyman in their corner. And I missed the interceptions from both teams, from Paul Heyman and Braun, and Roman Reigns' long ass interest, and Jey Uso eating everybody in New Jersey.
Gay!
Forget I said that. Forget it. But overall, it was a really fun match at the start of the show. I kind of figured this match could be the opening match because when I heard that Gunther and Punk were gonna be the main event, I figured this probably gonna be the first match of the night because of Jey Uso. Jey Uso got to come out and hype the crowd up because Jey Uso. And during the matchup, they did the whole like running it back thing when Jey Uso, he's doing it mid match now, doing the whole yeet core during the matches. Like I don't know how smart or dumb that is, but it was fun having Roman Reigns play along and him doing it. He didn't yeet, but he ended up doing it like running back while Jey Uso was yeeting. He just talking smack to Paul Heyman. Roman Reigns talking smack to Paul Heyman, and it was just a hard hitting match, high paced match. Because the Braun Breaker is a freaking menace. At one point you had Braun Breaker doing his tackle off to the now table while Roman Reigns was sitting on the now table and Braun Breaker just tackles him just out of his shoes. At one point in the matchup, you had Roman Reigns and Jey Uso doing the 1D with the Uso version of the 3D, and I was like, oh wait, what the hell? I actually popped when I saw that because it's cool. It was cool to see Jey Uso and Roman Reigns act like work together as a team because they always like every time you had Roman Reigns and Jey Uso at a team like during the Thunderdome days, it was always Roman Reigns as being bossing around. So it was cool to see Jey Uso and Roman Reigns actually being a team, not being Roman Reigns being an asshole to Jey Uso. So it was cool seeing that. But the close moments in the matchup, you had Braun Breaker just hyping up, just going crazy like he always does, like doing that shit. And he had the straps off. He had them off, and like Kurt Angle, he's like straps on, fuck straps off. So he dropped the strap down again, set up for a spear on Jey Uso. But wait a minute, Roman Reigns puts the Jey out of the way. He eats a spear from Braun Breaker. And that let Jey Uso hit him Braun Breaker with a super kick. And he hits Bronson Reed with a spear, worst spear ever. Like literally one of the worst spears I've ever seen in my life. But he hits Bronson Reed with a Uso splash. 1, 2, 3, and Roman Reigns and Jey Uso win the matchup to open up night one of SummerSlam. And while Roman Reigns is selling the whips from the spear from Braun Breaker, he also is talking smack to Paul Heyman and just looking at him in disgust. I didn't see or hear anything that Roman Reigns said except for one thing that ended up being dumbass. So it was a fun matchup, really fun match. It was a really good song for both Jey and Roman, and looking forward to see what happens next with Jey and Roman now that they basically on the same show. Because I don't think one gonna be going back to SmackDown anytime soon. So look forward to seeing what happens next between these two. From one fun tag team match to another fun tag team match, as the Women's Tag Team Championships are online as Raquel and Roxanne Perez defend against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. And I gotta say it, I gotta say it again, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair are a fun tag team to watch. I would not expect to see Charlotte Flair have fun be like a fun, lovable character on TV. Like off screen, I mean, see, it's a different story, but on screen, she's known for being like, you know, cocky, arrogant, basically a prick. But now, since he teamed up with Alexa Bliss, you can see her. You can tell that she having fun out there. It's not like, you know, it's not fake. It's not for show. You can tell that she generally have fun with Alexa Bliss. And this matchup was really good. At one point in the matchup, you had the miscommunication from Charlotte and Alexa, where Charlotte accidentally Alexa accidentally hitting Charlotte with an elbow while watching them move out of the way. You can just tell that you can tell that she did not mean to hit her, because you look at Charlotte Flair like, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. And then she gets knocked out by I think it was Raquel. Then Raquel hits Charlotte Flair with the Hana bomb, and Roxanne comes in, hit her with a pop rocks. And we thought that was it. We thought that was the end of the matchup. But no, Alexa Bliss comes in, hitting Roxanne with a neck breaker, break up the pin. And you can tell that she going doing that Kyla Wynn Timber Tantrum thing she does. And she ended up getting hyped up. And that's when we see Alexa Bliss setting up Roxanne Perez with it. Sister Abigail DDT. And then she sees Charlotte Flair getting up, giving her a death stare. And she thought that, oh shit, you got hit me. Just hit me. But she doesn't hit Alexa Bliss. She hits Raquel Gonzalez, hit her with a big boot. That's when Alexa Bliss hits Roxanne with a DDT. 1, 2, 3, and new Women's Tag Team Champions, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, the non-best friends, get the win. And I knew for a fact that this team could win the matchup, like win the tag team titles, because once again, I said it in my prediction video, I'm gonna say it again. I feel like they gotta have them have a pretty good reign, or a short reign, and have Roxanne and Raquel get the title back like instantly. I don't think it'll be a long time one. I'll be surprised, but I doubt it. But I'm happy to see Charlotte and Alexa get the win. Charlotte Flair, it's a two-time tag team champion, I believe, and Alexa Bliss, like a 4 or 5-time tag team champion. She been tag team champions Nikki Cross. I think she was tag team champions with freaking Asuka at one point. I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong, but I know she's at least a 3-time tag team champion, or 4-time. Either way, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, are your new Women's Tag Team Champions. And this is when we see matches that were not as good as the first two matches. First one we got Killer Cross, or Karrion Kross, taking on Sami Zayn. And this matchup was not as good as I thought it would be. Like, it's just, Sami Zayn fighting his emotions, and Killer Kross trying to convince him to go join the dark side, saying, "Oh, join the dark side. Go to that dark place. Say I'm right." That bullshit. It's just I don't care. I didn't care about this matchup. I didn't care about the whole feud altogether. I knew that they gotta have Sami Zayn win. As much as I wanted Kross to win, I knew they gotta give the win to Sami, and they did. Because the closest moments of the matchup, you had Sami Zayn just beating the crap out of Kross, the referee telling him to calm down. You have at first you had Scarlett grabbing the lead pipe, giving it to Kross, but Kross gets a hit with a Bull Thunder bomb, and that's when we see Scarlett grabbing the pipe again. This time, trying to convince Sami to hit Kross with the lead pipe, and you see Sami just contemplating, just should I do it? Should I go to that dark place? Nah, fuck it. Doing the lead pipe out of the ring, almost losing the matchup because Kross rolls up Sami, and then we see Sami just hitting Kross with a exploder in the corner, damn near giving Quas a concussion because how he landed right on top of his head. And hit him with a little kick. 1, 2, 3. One shot, he's disappearing. Back to Karen, and he goes, and he just tells Quas, "Hey, we're done." And he sees Quas looking at him like, "Yeah, I fucked up." So I don't know what happens next for Quas and Scarlett for that matter, but I don't know if he resigns. I don't know if they not resign him and then bring him back as Killer Quas officially. But either way, I'm just he should have won. No disrespect to Sami Zayn, but you gotta build up new stars. Like you want like have that rep for like building up new stars. Killer Quas should have won. Plain and simple. Like I that's why I didn't jump on the bandwagon with the Quas coat, because I knew that WWE gonna fuck it up, and they did, because Quas should have won this matchup. He should have won. That's all I'm gonna say. Next matchup we have the women's championship matchup between Timmy Stratton and Jade Cargill. And man, I thought the match was gonna be decent. I thought the match was gonna be good, at least. But no, ended up being a disappointment because Jade Cargill is an idiot. Like last 3 or 4 minutes of the matchup, you had Jade Cargill hitting her finisher, Jaded, basically the glam slam, hook a ladder, call her whatever you want. But instead of pinning her normally, hooking her leg, like in the center of the ring, she literally flips her over on her arm back. She scoots back, like in the corner, and made sure her feet was on the ropes. How stupid can you be, Jade? Like, how can you just pin them normally when you're hitting your finisher? Cause this is the second time you fuck up your pin when you hit someone with a finish. Cause you did it at Night of Champions when you in the finals against Asuka, when you pinned Asuka and her soul was clearly up. At that time, you literally scooting backwards, so Timmy Stratton's foot will be on the ropes, break up the pin. And then later on in the matchup, you decided to do the ambulance, Jaded, and that ended up being a disaster too. Because he went for the avalanche, Jaded, from the top rope. Timmy Stratton find a way to get out of it and roll Jade off the top rope, and then all of a sudden, yes, he hits Jade with the prettiest moonsault ever for the win. Timmy Stratton is still the champion. Yippee! I should be happy because Timmy Stratton from Minnesota. I'm a Minnesota boy. I should be happy about this, but no, I'm getting bored with I'm getting bored with Timmy Stratton. I'm sorry. Like, either turn babyface, turn heel, or just have her drop the title to someone that's worthy of being the new women's champion. If not Jade, because I cannot take Timmy Stratton seriously at a babyface. I can't. So like, I don't know what's gonna happen with Jade. I think they gotta build her up more to see eventually wins that championship from Timmy Stratton, but hopefully it's soon, because again, I'm tired of Timmy Stratton. I'm tired of being a babyface. She just need to turn heel quick ASAP, because I'm tired of babyface Timmy Stratton. It's not believable. Some of my main event, we have the tag team match that nobody care about, but people end up being surprised at certain someone's performance after this match. That being Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre taking on a team of RK Roll, Randy Orton, and Jake Jelly-Roll. And again, I gotta give credit to Jelly-Roll in this matchup. He did his thing. Some of the moves he was doing were not didn't look all that good, but he did his best. That's all I gotta say. He did his best. I was impressed with Jelly-Roll, especially when he took that frost blast through the table for Logan Paul. Like, that took some fucking balls for him to do that. Like, I don't see Travis Scott doing that shit. I don't see anyone that's not dedicated, not no celebrity that's not dedicated taking that kind of spot like that. Uh, I don't see any celebrity agreeing to do that, but Jelly Roll did. Like you gotta give credit for that. I mean, there's no way you don't look at that and say, oh, fuck that guy. He doesn't take this shit seriously. Fuck you, because I don't see anyone else doing that, taking frog splash to a table and still manage to keep on going. Like not, I mean, as a celebrity, I don't see anyone like taking a spot like that and continuing on with a mass up. I don't see that, but Jelly Roll did. He ended up hitting Logan Paul with a toe slam, and then hitting him with a pretty good looking power slam, and we all thought that Jay would get the win, but surprisingly enough, Logan Paul pins Jay Roll with a Paul from Grace, a force blast for the win, and here I am thinking that Jay Roll got to come in and get the win because they always have celebrities win matches, but I guess they want to shock everybody and not expect us to believe that Jay will go pin Logan Paul or Drew McIntyre. Like either way, it was fun. It was a pretty decent fun matchup. I would not mind seeing Jelly Roll back in WWE having a wrestling match. Most likely a one-on-one matchup between Logan Paul. But like I'm not mad at Jelly Roll's performance. I thought he did pretty damn good. So Jelly Roll, you good in my book. You make decent songs, and you did a pretty damn good job in the ring. So, kudos. And now time for the main event. CM Punk, Gunther, World Heavyweight Championship on the line. First thing first, I gotta acknowledge that CM Punk came out with the inspired gear. Now I immediately had that scene in my head of Johnny Storm convincing Ben to say it's clobber time in the movie. You saw it in the trailer. In the movie, it was you know it was that movie was great, and this gear from CM Punk was fantastic.
Shut up, bitch!
Just like this matchup was, I knew this matchup would be great from start to finish. It was a technically sound physical matchup between the best in the world and the ring general, and it was just two of the best duking out for the first time on TV. They fought each other at house shows, but it was the first time we've seen this match on pay-per-view, PLE, TV, you name it, and it was a great matchup. But for the most part, it's just Gunther just like not even sweating CM Punk. Like, he's just like over here trolling him, like just like beating the crap out of him, just like he's just admiring his work. Like he does not give a damn about CM Punk. But CM Punk is just like there were times that he was like, fuck you, you're not gonna take him seriously. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, and that's what he did. Yeah, both competitors' their chests were bleeding, because how hard they were hitting, how they were chopping each other. At one point in the matchup, you had Gunther on top of the one the announce table, the suspended announce table, and CM Punk pulled him off the announce table, and he fell hard. I think he fell face first, and Gunther was bleeding all over his face. He had blood all over his face. I'm pretty sure he bleeded, but he didn't bleed, and he got fucked up. But he managed to get back in the matchup. But a close month of the matchup, you had CM Punk get upper hand. You had Gunther. It looked like Gunther got put away, but CM Punk found a way to fight back, hitting Gunther with a GTS. But Gunther is staggering. He's not going down. He's just like wobbling. That's when CM Punk grabs him again, hit him with another GTS. 1, 2, 3. You have a new World Heavyweight Champion, and CM Punk. And everybody from from the AEW Mortars to everybody that wanted him to fail in WWE, probably eating grapes with their words, because CM Punk finally did it. He finally became World Heavyweight Champion after years of him being gone, hating WWE, shitting on WWE, being AEW, realized how crap that was backstage. He came back to WWE. He didn't want to make friends. He wanted to make money and win championships. Now he's the new World Heavyweight Champion for about 5 minutes. Cause then you hear this. Burn it down! Seth freaking Rollins comes out, and CM Punk is like, "Fuck, not this again." And Paul Heyman comes out with the briefcase. Seth Rollins comes out with the crosses. He's still walking around with crosses and wearing that big ass brace on his knee. He's like, okay, they just have Seth Rollins just talk smack, telling, hey, your day's a number. I got this briefcase, so as long as you're champion, your day's a number. Okay, cool. But no, Seth Rollins turns around, throws the crosses out on the floor, takes off the huge brace on his leg, charges in the ring with a briefcase, and starts beating the hell out of CM Punk with a briefcase. Just bash him over the head with a briefcase. Then he cashes in. He's good and new. He's not hurt. His knee was just fine. He cashes in. Hits a stomp. 1, 2, 3. And Seth freaking Rollins embarrasses CM Punk, taking away his grand his historic moment, and becomes a new World Heavyweight Champion for the second time. And CM Punk, wow, I'm pretty sure all the AEW Martars and everybody all the CM Punk haters are delighted that this happened. They are so happy that they made CM Punk look stupid. And like, not only did they made CM Punk look stupid, they made a certain booty warrior Walk Glide stupid. Like H.R. Brown's arch nemesis, Walk Glide, the dumbest wrestling fan on God's green earth. Really thought that CM Punk was faking an injury. He wasn't faking an injury. He really hurt. He legit hurt. He really thought. He really didn't want to believe that Seth Rollins was faking an injury. Guess what? People like me, people like H.R. Brown, and basically 95% of the Western fans had a feeling that Seth Rollins was faking his injury from the get-go. Because he was not going to cash in on Gunther or Goldberg at Saturday Night Main Event. He wasn't going to cash in later in the year. Like, he was ready for this moment. With CM Punk win the World Championship, he would cash in and win his moment. He wanted to make CM Punk's life a little bit hell. And guess what? He did. By faking injury, waiting for the perfect moment. And there you go. CM Punk gets embarrassed. Seth Rollins on top. He's on top of the world. He's king of the world. While Paul Heyman is holding him like freaking Titanic. Like you saw the thumbnail, you know what I'm talking about. But you have Braun Reed and Braun Breaker celebrating with Rollins and Heyman, while CM Punk is just not the fucked out. And honestly, I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I got a feeling. I had a feeling that it's gonna happen. I said CM Punk would win with the possibility of Rollins cashing in. And guess what? It happened, and I ain't mad. And honestly, it makes just make this feud, this storyline, like that more interesting. Because if Roman Reigns is on Raw, he's now Raw superstar, and Rollins is the world champion. You know damn well they gotta try to book that match up for WrestleMania 42. Rollins, Reigns, wherever champion down the road. You know it's gonna happen. And honestly, I would not complain. The only complaint about that is that it gotta be in Vegas. So fuck Vegas. Even though I might, go to Vegas for Wild Tapings in the fall, but besides that, fuck Vegas, because we could have WrestleMania here but we didn't because they hate us. They hate us. So either way, Rollins is a new champion, and I ain't mad. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next with Rollins and his group. That's my review of SummerSlam Night 1. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought on Night 1. What you look forward to the most Night 2 tonight. Me personally, I look forward to the 6 tag team match, the TLC matchup, Raw the SmackDown tag teams. That gonna be a banger. The 12 match with EO, Naomi, and Rhea. That gonna be a really good match. The street fight between Cena and Cody Rhodes. That gonna be very, very interesting because now that Babyface John Cena is back, apparently, I know that gonna be a ruse or a fake out, or that could be that way to turn Cody Rhodes heel. But either way, looking forward to seeing what happened in that matchup and throughout the entirety of night 2. Cause I feel like Night 2 is gonna be a little bit better than night 1, hopefully. But like, comment, subscribe, tap the bell, and hopefully I have a good weekend. Till that time, my name was Black. I'm out.